My name is Aimee Cruz. I am the founder and CEO of Moms on Maternity. I am mom to two amazing young boys. Hey guys, good morning. So mom life. This week I focused on some home organization because it was time. Toys were out of control. So I got a little bit of help, and the first thing we did was we decided to put everything into piles. So all the cars over here, all the puzzles over here, all the Play-Doh over here, action figures or dolls over here, trains, there's a train pile, a music pile, games pile, and then of course all the books, and then the random miscellaneous stuff that really is like, is this trash or do we keep it? I need to ask my kids. They should actually be helping me with this. but so it really worked well. So got everything into those piles, found a home for each of those piles. So like now we have a spot for the cars, a spot for the puzzles, a bin for the marble game, a bin for the trains. And kind of the golden rule that I need to start following with my kids better is like we have to put away whatever we're playing with before we get into the new thing. So if we're done with Play-Doh, let's put all the Play-Doh toys away, clean the Play-Doh up, and then you can play with the Legos. And so hopefully we can keep it going. I think we have a good system now, but only time will tell and commitment to staying organized. It kind of leads me to just another parenting topic is this idea of like, how do you incentivize your kids or teach your kids these good habits, especially when you're not even that strong in these areas. And, I think one of the things that a lot of we default to is kind of rewards and punishment. So like, oh, like if you do this, you can have some M&Ms, which is horrible. But kind of works. But yeah, it's pretty bad. Or if you don't do this, like you can't watch your show tonight or something like that. And I think that rewards and punishment actually are not that effective, or not even that helpful long term. What we really want to be doing, I realize, is kind of trying to use our intelligence and our words to explain to our kids like why this is a good idea. Like what are the benefits of it, and maybe have them try to counter you if they need to. But ultimately, if we can kind of instill in them like the longer term value of why we ask them to do what they do and how it's kind of out of love and will benefit them, maybe that'll work better. Okay, that's any ideas you guys have on home organization and just teaching good habits, would love to hear. Thanks. Okay, so for dating and relationships today, I realize I don't really know what the norm is after having kids, being married, getting divorced, and having all these competing priorities. Like where do people stand on kind of relationships and dating, especially with little kids and when you're running a business? So I was like, how can I find more single moms who are also kind of running companies and kind of talk to them about like where their head is at when it comes to all this stuff. So I actually put a post out on couple of Facebook groups that are awesome, and any other single moms out there running businesses, and got a good amount of interest or I'd love to connect comments. So going to be talking to the group next week, set up our kind of first like let's get to know each other and talk about some of our unique situations we find ourselves in. One of the moms joining, she's a psychotherapist. Another is a business law attorney. There's a dance teacher, a bath and body products creator, and many others. So, I don't know where this group will go. I know a lot of us, obviously, talking business is kind of our passion. So I'm sure our conversations will always go there. I mean, that is part of the reason I started Moms on Maternity, is to find other women who enjoy talking about business and also their kids and raising kids. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, what is the, it's always like, well, how long were you married? Why did you get divorced? Do you think do you even want to date? Are you dating? Like, do you even think about it? Like, and so yeah, it'll be fun to get to know these women. So I'll keep you updated. Thanks. Okay, last but not least today, business. So I've been told to get my shit together a couple times by different people, and I've heard other people say that they are working on getting their shit together. So it made me think, what does it mean to get your shit together? Did some research, and it seems like this is kind of what it means. And basically, whatever you're working on or whatever your goals are, like, are you clear on your goals and what you want? And once you have that clarity, then the question is, do you have a strategy or a plan for how you're going to move closer or achieve that goal? And that strategy, underneath that strategy, are probably tactics and ways you're going to get that strategy accomplished and get it done. But ultimately, how do you know if you have your SHIT together? Well, is that strategy working? Are you actually committed to it? And if so, then you actually have your shit together. Now, if your strategy is not working, well, what do? You either commit to it, you prioritize to make sure that what you're working on is actually going to get you closer to your goal, or you divide your time out and just take it one thing at a time. Every day, what is the one thing I need to do today that will get me closer to executing my strategy, which will get me closer to my goal? So, okay, an example. So one of the things that I want to do is I want to have this vlog. So I am committed to putting out an episode every week. And one of the things that's going to help me do that, and I think hopefully make the show even cooler, is I'm going to start having guests on. And I'm committed to finding guests. And so if anyone's watching this that would love to be on and talk, I'd love to know. And also, if you do like this vlog, please subscribe. It really does help, and it would mean a lot to me. So I hope you're having a great week. Thank you for watching, and talk to you later.
For more, please visit www.momthematernity.com.